some charms. Back to show you how we're gonna get these out. Quick video. And if you didn't see the live today, just click the video at the end of this and it will take you to the live and show you step by step how we did this. This is Let's Resin's Flex Rubber Silicone Kit. It's what makes the squishies. Here is an example. This is a little tabby, I don't know what he is, a hamster, a capybara, I don't know. This is one I did with a different kit that I got. So I decided my granddaughter wanted some of these. So I'm using the paw print mold. We did that. We poured everything on live today. So like I said, if you missed it, you can click at the end of this or it's on my page where we walk through step by step. And I showed you how we, pour part A, part B. Here's something that I didn't go over that I found out after I did my live. You see how this looks like milk? It's a milky color. If you look up Let's Resin, they have what they call a flex rubber or a silicone gel. G-E-L, gel. And the only difference in this and that is the gel is transparent and clear. So, one of these on the live, I added some of these beautiful iridescent chunky opal glitter in this one. And in this other one, I added this beautiful iridescent pink and blue glitters, thinking we're going to be able to see through these. That's when I learned there is actually a transparent one that works for that glitter technique. So you can put things in like this, any of your iridescent cellophane you can put in there too, but it will dry clear and you'll be able to see it better. Sorry y'all, my allergies and sinuses with this weather, that's why I sound like a swallowed frog, but it's okay. We also used some colorant, and I linked all this in the live video. So if you want to try it out, I'll put it all over here again. But we have our flocking powder, and this kit comes with pink, white, blue, black, and purple for you to do your flocking with. And that's what those look like. So the flocking, as I explained earlier, is we put it in this box, and when you put your piece in here and you shake all this around, it keeps it from being sticky. That's what the flocking does. And then I also showed you on the live that you can decorate these after they get done before you do your flocking. Look, it is like an eyeshadow palette. You can use any of this and decorate your piece before you add your flocking, because your flocking is going to lock everything in. So let's get these out. And when we're doing resin, we go around the edge and loosen everything up. We don't do that here. We want to start at the top, and we're just going to pull down. See how I'm pulling down toward the bottom to get this out? And y'all look, there it is. Now, it's sticky, so I'm gonna put it in, and this is just our regular one. I want to put it in here. Y'all see I put it inside the box, putting the lid on, and I'm just going to shake this around. See, it's all coated now. Can you see that? Look at that, y'all. Isn't that cute? I'm going to pick it up and I'm just going to shake the excess off. Okay? And now look, it's not sticky anymore. And we smash down. It's like a marshmallow. It's a stress reliever. Now, you also, and I'm going to set that here, you also get these little cellophane bags. So when you finish your flocking, you can put your little paw print down in your bag like so. Well, let's turn it around because I think, yeah, this folds down. So turn it around. We're going to peel this off, and we're going to fold this down and stick it. And guess what? There you go. It's all packaged up, ready to go. And it's just like smushing a marshmallow. Alright, so let's get one more out. Let's get this glitter one out, and I'm going to start from the back and go forward with this. Look at that. Oh, it did work. Alright, so I'm going to do this one in pink too, since I already have pink in here. Alright, let go. Now remember, we put our lid on, and we're just going to shake it around, like so. Okay. Look at that, y'all. And it's got that cute little iridescent from the glitters. They did come through. That's so cute. And this is just plain. I did have purple in the toe bean, but the glitter, I guess, covered it up. So we're gonna put this in here. If I can find the opening with my gloves on. There we go. We're gonna put it like this because, well, let's turn it this way. So there's a hole at the top of your bag. So if you want to hang it on a hook in your store at an event, you can do that. I'm peeling this off and there we go. Putting that down like so. And now you have it already packaged. It has a hole in it. So you just slide it on a hook and it's ready. Y'all, that's very easy and simple. Now, if you saw my live, in the comments I put, I do have some clear silicone on the way. So we're gonna do these, let's look at this one real quick. This is another one I put. Oh, sticky, sticky, sticky. I put glitter in there, y'all. Let's get this in. You know what? Let me try. I'm gonna set this right there. And I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna try a different flocking color. Maybe we'll try white. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna dump it back in a bag so we can reuse, so we can reuse it again. Okay? There's that. Now I don't have a paper towel, or do I? No, I don't. It's alright. Let's do some. I'm trying to get this bag open. Y'all, working with these gloves is a pain sometimes. Just gonna put a little bit in here. Doesn't take a lot. Alright. And we're gonna drop this in our little box. Put our lid on. Well, y'all, if I can get the lid. Okay. There. And we're just gonna shake this around. Like, I helped. Shake and bake and I helped. Do y'all remember that commercial? There we go. Look at that, y'all. Isn't that cute? I can't wait to get that transparent and retry this again. But again, we're gonna add these to our bag. I wanna put this down like this. So, gotta turn it the other way. There we go. So when we seal it, it's facing the right way. So get this little off and we're going to seal it. There we go. This one's ready to go on a hook and sell. So that's very easy, y'all. Get this last one out. And that is just purple and white. But let's do this real quick, because I want you to see how you can color these. Alright, move that out of the way. Y'all, there we go. My hands don't want to work. Do I have? I thought I had a... Ooh, where's my brushes? Wow. I thought I had a little makeup brush, but I guess not. Oh, here we go. I'm just going to use this little brush. It's got a cellophane on it. But what I want to do are little hearts. Let's do it this pretty little purple. See that? This would be better with a Q-tip or a makeup brush, which I don't have handy right here. That's why I'm doing this. But you can get the idea of how easy it is to put that on before you put it in the flocking. And that's what I wanted to show you. So we're going to put the cover back on to protect our palette, and then we're going to put this in the box and get it lined up right here. There we go. And we're just going to shake it around. There you go. That is the last one flocked. And see, that little colorant from our palette stayed. So if you have an old makeup palette hanging around that you're not using, you can put it on the silicone. A lot of people don't realize that. Let's use a different one. Alright, let's get this in. Needs to go in like so. Ta-da! See that? So cute. Turn it over, pull the strip off, and seal it. There you go. It's all packaged and ready to go. That's it, y'all. That's how easy it is to do these. And we'll take our excess powder, put it back in our bag so we can use it again. Again, I will have everything linked in the description of this, so you can go give this a try for yourself. And if you want translucent or very clear little paw pads that you can put glitter or iridescent paper in, then you want to make sure you get the gel. And it's going to say transparent silicone. That's a huge pro tip I missed before we did this little thing. But I hope you enjoyed it. That's all we have for now, y'all. Until next time, do all the YouTube things. Give us a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. That really helps our channel grow so other artists can find us and learn these fun little pro tips and techniques. But y'all, that's all we have for this one. Until next time, ta-ta! Happy arting and Merry Christmas.